Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. Today's video we got the animations update. First of all, first thing I'm going to show you is the jumper. This is straight up what it is on the very first thing, and this right here is how I'm over here greening threes with the athletic. Now I wasn't a very good shooter before this jumper, and I'm still not a great shooter, but I'm still working on getting the hot zones, still working on the timing of it as well, just a little bit. But yeah, this jumper is definitely legit. 24 for the base, release Larry Bird, and then Kevin Durant, and then it's 75 Larry, 25 KD. Shout out to Cook for this jump shot, one of the post scorers slash like rim protectors I be playing with that just shoots lights out from the corner. I'll show you guys the percentages of my Pro-Am team like once I get into the arena, because that's where I'm gonna show you guys how to do some of these dribble moves. For anybody who cares, free throw 55, that's by far my favorite one as far as Pro-Am goes. So now, okay, what this video specifically is, other than just showing you the jump shot, and if you want to see the jumpers and stuff I was making in the mixtape, go for it. That mixtape is a banger if you're new to the channel as well. So check that out. Check out any new videos that you want to. But anyway, you can come back to this one if you want after you watch the mixtape, so you can see if it's believable that all this stuff is important. You know, the jump shot, the crossover behind the back, all that. But anyway, let's get straight into this. The spin, that's important too. Just keep in mind all of these animations, and then after I show you guys this and kind of explain what they're good for, I'm going straight into the Pro-Am arena and I'm gonna show you guys some dribble moves. The normal 3 crossover, that's mostly for the between the legs, but the crossover itself is actually pretty good too. Behind the back normal 3, that's like the bread and butter, like obvious move that you use with the athletic, because that's how you get like past people pretty easily, in my opinion. Yeah, that's definitely like how I'd explain it. It's literally just for like getting past people, and you just have to time it properly. The spin, that I'll show you as well. That's a big component as for like comboing with like the dribble moves with this dude. Normal 3 hesitation, that's also pretty solid. No other substitute for that in my opinion. Standing size up combos, normal 6. The moving size up combo, if you care to know this, it's normal 5. And then size up pack is normal 3. This is actually pretty important too, and I'll show you that as we get in there. Now this standing size up combo, this is actually like, you can actually speed boost in this if you have takeover with my exact build. Slashers you probably can too. Now it's not like speed boost, but it's like a halfway speed boost. You know what I mean? Like it's something like worth having, I guess is what I'm saying. As far as the layups go, I have gone over this every time I've done an animations update. I've gone through. At the very beginning of the game, I had Ben Simmons. This layup is trash. Then like I switched to long athlete, then switched to big default big, and then back to long athlete. I'm just staying on long athlete. That's all I'm ever going to use now. Pretty simple. It's just I don't know. I think it's the better layup package of them all. Anyway, I don't have too many dunk packages on because I don't like to get too flashy in Pro-Am. But as far as park goes, I got all these things on. If I'm not gonna get a contact dunk, I figure I might as well just do some crazy stuff. That's just personal preference. If you want to have very vanilla dunks when it comes to like when you don't get contact dunks, then just go with these. This is definitely what you should have though. The tomahawks, uber athletics off 1, and then the under basket athletic flushes. I don't like having too many different under basket dunk packages, because all I feel it ever does is give me the slow, like garbage ones that just be getting blocked anyway. This right here will solve all your problems. Don't overdo your dunk packages, in my opinion. And then the baseline reverses off 1. That's a key essential. You might as well always have that. Yeah. Other than that, we don't have anything else that you guys need. At least I don't think. Oh no. Okay. Well, in case you're wondering what this build is good for, basically everything as far as like alley-oops and contact dunks go. And then the park alley-oops as well, you get all 4 of these. So like I said, this build is dominant when it comes to like alley-oops and contact dunks. Simple as that, really. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna go into the Pro-Am arena now. I'm gonna show you guys some of this stuff. Now as we get into the Pro-Am arena too, I'm gonna show you guys my Pro-Am record. Actually, I guess I'm not gonna address that for too long, because like I said, I kind of want to get all the new people to the channel. I want to help you guys figure out, you know, the stuff that you came here for. But as we get to the end of the video, I'm gonna show you guys some Pro-Am stuff. I'm really excited. I literally just got done playing like a little Pro-Am session. Told the boys I need to like record real quick for this video. It is actually kind of late too. It's 6:45 and I need to have this video up in like an hour. So I don't know how I'm feeling about that right now. I might not it might be a little late upload. But no, anyway. Also, I appreciate you guys supporting the daily upload grinds too. I really do appreciate it. Like I'm glad to be back into this stuff too. Anyway, let's get into this stuff. Just changed all the stuff too, so apologize that my shoes don't match the jerseys. Anyway, really quick, I really want to show you guys this stuff. We're 28-2 right now. Played 30 games. I'm on the athletic for the majority of like all this, and I'm averaging 22, 8 and 4 with 3 steals. I'm playing the wing on defense too. We'll explain this eventually, but let's just put it like this. We run post score, stretch big, stretch playmaker, post score, athletic. I know it doesn't make sense, it shouldn't work, but here we are just like getting dubs. Like this stuff is too easy. Anyway, dribble tutorial. Alright, let's start with the basic moves. This is what I like to call the rhythm dribble, just because that's what it has been for years past. I think it's the standing size up combo, right? But anyway, this is specifically for takeover. Don't do too much of this unless it's for, okay, I'll explain like a somewhat combo right here, but just in general, it's like a solid move to like start your momentum out of, you know what I mean? It's not like too great. Walking up the court, this little like running size up package is solid too, because then, like I said, it lets you kind of combo into different things as well. But no, anyway, let's just keep going. If you hold RT and like double tap to the side, it'll let you do these moves right here. This is good for like just sizing up. If you flick down on the stick, it'll do this move. Like I said, it's just a lot of like, you can go back and forth, like all this stuff, maybe do a rhythm dribble. Boom. Now here's where the spins are really key for these combos, like I said. Now you have to be at a certain angle. You will learn this eventually, but it's a really hard thing to catch on as a beginner. In my opinion, the best way to get this momentum that you need in the angle is to hit this rhythm dribble, and then boom, you just kind of hit the spin, and you have to like point your stick in a certain direction to kind of have it do it properly. And then it's so, honestly bro, it's so complicated, and I'm gonna have to let you guys understand it yourself. It took me literally like, I want to say it took me 4 hours and I watched somebody's tutorial on how they explained it too, and honestly all it did was confuse me. So I don't want to just sit here and confuse you guys and then you're all like mad at me. I'm just showing you what the dribble moves are capable of, and I'll try my best to explain them. I'll come back to that at the end of the video and try my best to explain how it works. But anyway, let's get to some other basic moves. We got the up the court, you know, a little between the legs right here. All you do is hold RT and then do a crossover. To do a normal crossover, you know, it's pretty simple. Don't hold RT and just do a crossover like that. Behind the back, just don't hold RT. Oh, juice. I don't know what that was. Anyway, no. So to do behind the back, just don't hold RT, move forward, flick down on the stick. Now, what this is mostly for is to get in front of somebody. So let's say they're right at the 3-point line, right? The whole purpose of this move itself is to just time it, boom, hit it like right as soon as you're trying to get in front of them, and then just get right past your man. Now the whole point of the between the legs and all this stuff and the spins is to always line it up how you would like it. So basically what I mean by that is, if somebody's shading you to where they know you're gonna do this little behind the back this way, like, so they're shading to your right hand, you know what I mean, and they're not letting you get this, and they just know that's gonna come, what you do instead is just run forward between the legs, get to the other side, boom, simple as that. Now you guys probably see my mixtapes, you're like, bro, you do the same move every single time. It's because literally all you have to do is between the legs until you get the direction that you want to go, and then just get past him, dunk it. Simple as that. Like, honestly, it's like one of the most mindless dribbling builds that you would ever play on. And honestly, I almost prefer using this dude in ISO than my pure playmaker, just because the finishing ability is so crazy. The versatility and not really needing to have to be like the ball handler is the other thing as well. And then just like I said, the finishing ability, it's just a bunch of crazy stuff. Here's what I like to consider my signature move. Not that I do it a lot, but just that I feel like nobody else in the game does this. Let's say you pull down an O board, right? You just run out here, boom, spin behind the back again, and now you're getting straight past him. It's like, I love that move so much, bro. Let's see, a couple other things that I can show you. So again, we have the rhythm dribble into the spin, and then between the legs behind the back. Again, I don't know. A lot of this stuff is like freelance stuff that you can kind of just do on your own. The spin lay-ins, that's a big thing I like to do too. Explaining simply the spin lay-in, you just kind of double tap X as you get into the hoop, and then it'll either just do the layup or the dunk. What that move is specifically for is, let's say, just imagine somebody's like bodying up on me, right, making me like kind of stall out like this, and I can't get past them on the blow by. So to get rid of them, I just spin off them, basically. You know what I mean? That's what that's for, in my opinion. So then we have a couple other things like the Euro step, dunks, and stuff. To do the Euros, basically just let's see, you're driving with the right hand, boom, just hold the right stick without sprinting. Hold the right stick without sprinting toward the offhand, and then hold RT, and you'll just dunk it. I like to think it's pretty simple, but I don't really do the Euro dunks too much. I have one clip that has the Euro dunks in them. Other than that, let's see. I mean, the hop jumper I have on normal 14, it's like crazy, but you lose your dribble anyway, so it's kind of pointless. You know, it's not good for anything really. And then, like I said, the jump shot is actually pretty fire too, but I like it more in like a catch and shoot situation, to be honest. Anyway, that's about it for the video. There's really not much more for me to show you guys. Other than, yeah, I really don't think there is much more. Let me try one more time explaining this rhythm dribble into spin between the legs behind the back. It's honestly a wild combo, but let me try it. So what you're gonna do when you do the spin, you're gonna just keep moving in this right direction with your left stick, but then do the spin like kind of with your right stick. It's going from right to left. So you're just going left. Or no, you're going right on your left stick. I know it's really weird with this explanation. Matter of fact, let me go the other way. Let me go the other way just so it's more simple to understand. You're going left with your left stick here, and then spin it back to the inside with your right stick. So boom, simple as that. So now with the between the legs, now when you add that part in, you have to move your left stick back to the left again. Honestly, your left stick always moves in this direction. You're never letting it go until you hit this behind the back, in which case then you move your left stick toward the right. So again, I know this is super hard to understand. I know you guys are probably mad frustrated hearing it, but honestly, that is the best way I can explain it. Like, that is honestly like A1 explanation. You should be happy I'm explaining it like this. It took me like 50 times trying to figure this out. It'll probably take you like 20. Anyway, yeah, so your left stick's always pointing to the left until now. Right there is when you switch it and you're doing the behind the back. So, you know, like the between the legs is what makes that behind the back capable of happening, because you can't really do it. Well, I guess you can, but it's kind of, it's a little more wild when you do it without the between the legs. You can do it without the between the legs. It's just, I don't really trust it. You usually run into people a lot if this is the case. Or for instance, you get like a bad animation like that. But anyway, that's all for the vid. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like. Check out some other videos. The mixtape as well. The mixtape was fire. That I really do hope you guys check that out. And then the video with Kitchen with the double dribble guides. I know I'm bricking right now. I'm just kind of showing you guys how the jump shot itself works. But anyway, yeah, if you want to check out some other videos, go for it. Sub if you're new. Drop a like. I would appreciate it. Other than that, hope you enjoyed. And take it easy, man. Peace.